The Situation Room with Wolf Blitzer, weekday afternoons at 5 Eastern on CNN.
A British magistrate has granted bail to Wikileaks founder Julian Assange, although he won't get out today. Meanwhile, filmmaker Michael Moore is offering money out of his own pocket to bail the whistleblower out. Now, joining us in today's strategy session to talk about that and much, much more, two CNN political contributors, Democratic strategist James Carville and Republican strategist Ed Rollins. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. First and foremost, I want to talk about Michael Moore, this offer $20,000 or so to help Julian Assange with his bail. Here's how he explains it on his website. He says, "We were taken to war in Iraq on a lie. Hundreds of thousands are now dead. Just imagine if the men who planned this war crime back in 2002 had had a Wikileaks to deal with. They might not have been able to pull it off. The only reason they thought they could get away with it was because they had a guaranteed cloak of secrecy." James, do you think it's right for Moore to support WikiLeaks?
Well, I don't, from what I understand, the release of this has caused some people's lives to be in jeopardy. I think we'll just have to wait and let this thing flush itself out. But if anything could have prevented the Iraq war, I think it would have been a good idea because it turned out to be just one of the most horrendous things we've ever did. But, that the problem here also is you're going to see people are going to start doing this, not just WikiLeaks. Somebody saw today, somebody's got McDonald's customer base. Somebody's going to get into a law firm, going to get into IRS. I mean, we're starting something that I'm not sure where it's going to end here before it's over. It's a pretty dangerous, slippery slope we're onto here.
Ed, what do you think?
Well, listen, he can waste his money any way he wants to waste his money, but at the end of the day, he'd be pretty outraged if someone stole some early copies of one of his films and put it out there in the street and let people copy it. This is severe. This is security, and I think to a certain extent the points James makes is very, very important in the sense that any government sometimes has to conduct things in secrecy. And the fact that you can't have those secrecies and you put people in jeopardy, I think, is a very serious charge.